Hello everyone, Intuitive Healing. Gabriela's here today. Welcome everyone, very warmly welcome. So let's go talk about the fears today, definitely. Let's go talk a little bit more around the fears. Why? The reason is huge behind it because a lot of people just only feeling that fears, isn't it? A lot of people just seeing the fears from the completely different point of view or point of sight. So yes, I'm not going to talk a little bit more around the stuff what I'm doing. I would like to give you this at the end, but now let's go dive in straight away to the fears. What is the fears? How you can see the fears and how you can manage the fears inside you? Definitely. Okay, so we will be talking a little bit more around the fears. Yes. So what is the fears? When you see the fears as an illusion, okay, that's an illusion, something doesn't exist. Okay, I know that's a big piece to bite and big piece to swallow, but let's go imagine, let's go take the imagination. Okay, so when you put yourself in the imaginary state, okay, let's go imagine, okay, let's go dream or something like that. So fears as an illusion, that illusion never exists. Okay, so like every time when I'm talking to my clients, when I'm talking to another source around the fears, when they're afraid of something, I'm bringing the example around the fog. Like you've got the fog in the morning, okay, when you're waking up and early 5 a.m., 6 a.m., that's the big fog around the field, either wherever you are on the planet Earth, okay? And then that fears is going to disappear. They are going to disappear at the end of the day, isn't it? Is it true? This is evidence, isn't it? You can't lie about it because the fear is coming and you can see that fears. And then when you step into your power, when you step into your opportunity, possibility, self-belief, self-love, etc., self-worth as well, then the fear is going to disappear straight away. And the main reason as well, when you're going to focus on something really you appreciate, you really love it, you really how I can say, appreciate, love it, or you're feeling that satisfaction from it, okay? That's the main part, believe me or not. Remember, when you feel satisfaction from something, that's really huge. That's really huge something you need to learn from it. So the fear disappearing straight away. So everything is like that. Everything in your life, when you feel that fears, I know that's a human experience. I know you have to go through it. And don't ask the question, why me? Why me? Why me? Why not? Why not you? Why not you? I've been in that position a long time ago when I was keeping asking my question, why this happened for me? Actually, I didn't never say why this happened for me. Just go back to my previous video around is something happened for me or to me? That's really crucial as well. So I never said to myself, something happened for me. I didn't understand at all 10, 15 years ago, okay? When I had a waking time, when I had a really down in my life, and when I bounce the wall and just only break that all the bricks, then I recognize everything is happening for me, not to me. Because when something is happened to you, and when you're saying something happened to me, definitely you are putting yourself in the victim position. You are not the victim, you are the champion. You are the human who came over everything because you are the warrior. You're the light being. You're amazing light being. If you believe it or not, you are the energy and you are the soul, whatever your beliefs are. I don't care too much what you believe. As long as I said you are lovable, you are beautiful. Anyway, you are beautiful, but you're lovable, you love others and you wish the others good. That's completely enough. And you're doing the stuff the same way how you would like to be treated from them. That's perfect. That's completely full stop for me. So I don't have any barrier at all around it. But around the fears, like I would like to say, is always something behind it, isn't it? It's always something behind it. Let me tell you the story. Yesterday I went and I treat myself. Yeah, finally I treat myself. Because when everything is connected to the fears, okay? I can tell you at the end. Why I'm telling this story? So I just only decided, let's go, Gabby, treat yourself. Okay, let's go treat it. Let's go treat it. Because when I just only take out my all light cards, and that light cards, I would like to say this is the soul guidance. So this is only guidance, okay? So we don't have to relate too much on it, but we've got that idea what the soul would like to tell us, okay? That's your interpretation. So whatever you're going to interpret, that's really, really true for you, for yourself, for your higher self, for your soul, okay? So yesterday I decided, let's go to the crystal sounds, okay? Crystal and the ball sounds healing. And I've done this before, but I was like a kind of the things much more, that was the audio. So I've been listening and I've been healing myself through like that. But this time I decided, oh no, let's go have that opportunity and let's go meet other people as well. So I went, I met beautiful lady and I've done this straight away. But the reason behind it was, like I would like to say to you, I'm constantly changing, like you're constantly changing. We are constantly changing. At the end of our days, we'll be constantly changing and we'll be constantly evolving, okay? So it's not such a thing like admit to yourself, admit in front of the others, oh, I'm still in the evolving myself. I'm still in the process of dealing with something, okay? But doesn't mean I or you can help others, because when you came over something, you are capable and you've got that tools inside your pocket, I mean spiritual pocket if you would like to call it, to an ability to help others, because now you know how to do it and now you know the experience, now you know you've learned the lesson. So I decided yesterday from that card, just only my soul told me, okay, Gabriela, go and treat yourself, nourish yourself, like look after yourself, look after your inner child. Yeah, because I would like to talk a little bit around the inner child, what I've done yesterday for myself, okay? And through the listening, that all the beautiful sounds coming from the crystals, from that balls. Oh my goodness, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Yes, and that's why we have to go and do that. So from that feels, you can see the life is completely different perspective. How? I would like to say something to you, because when you feel that feels, and don't see the feels as a, oh my goodness, I forgot the name, like something wrong or something against you. No, the fears is your friends. The fears showing you and pointing you the stuff in your life where you're supposed to change something, Yes, Amira, it's a relaxing crystal sounds. Yes, I've done that. That was amazing, but I can tell you the story from it. So yeah, so that was like a beautiful story. So that's why I listen to my soul. That's why I'm guiding through my intuition all the time. Even sometimes I don't feel it too much, because sometimes the people, sometimes you are just only feeling a different energy, and I've got another job to try and transmute that, the low vibration energy for the high vibration energy. But anyway, let me tell you that story. So yesterday I went there and I took my mat and everything, and I lied down and I said, okay, let me just only be and feel. So I had again out of the body experience. That was amazing. So I didn't feel at all my floor on my mat. I was lying down. I was like almost floating. I couldn't feel too much my body. That was amazing. And also the other things, I was vibrating in the high vibration level, like all the cells were vibrating. And now the big piece, when the sounds of the ball came out really, really strongly, really like you can imagine the warrior on the battlefield. That was like a really, really scary, okay, really scary. But I can give you that tips. You can take it or leave it. The breathing bring you to the 0 point. I mean, the point when you're going to create it, when you're going to changing your limiting beliefs. Something was holding me back, okay? That was like the inner child was freaked out. I would like to say. And I was like really scared, okay, of something from, of course, the experience which I had in the past, and etc., because I said constantly we are changing, constantly we are evolving. So everyone got something to do. If somebody is going to tell you, I'm really done with my healing process. No, they lying. They completely lying because they are afraid. They are afraid to go inside and unravel everything and showing they really raw who they are, truly are. So I heard that sounds, and that was like a boom, 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 boom. That was a crazy, crazy sounds, crazy sounds, crazy sounds. And then suddenly I said to myself, I said to the inner Gabriela, just let go, be you. You are safe, you are secure, and etc., etc. I needed that stuff. Because you are mother, you are the father, you've got everything inside you. So you need to look after yourself. No one's going to look after yourself the best like you. You can ask for the help, okay? The help will arrive. But the only way and the only person who is the best carer, mother and father is you. So that was amazing stuff. And also that's the breathing, which one helped me came over that uncomfortable situation, that when my body, because as a human being, as a human form, we sometimes afraid of something, isn't it? So doesn't mean your soul is afraid. No, the soul, no, the conscious, no, and the conscious is ready for it. And the only things you need to came over your fears, that the illusion that body was storage in your body cells so long, very long time ago. Because I would like to tell you, you're vibrating in your aura, okay? That's your past lives, that's your experience, okay? And then when you heard that any trigger points from outside of the world, and somebody's going to say something to you, and you say, oh, why did you say that? And etc. So this is the way, and this is the moment you can take your breath, 369, wherever. You can just only make it for yourself, okay? Find something for yourself. I'm not saying that 369 is the best for you. No, it's the best for me, but you can choose whatever you would like to choose. It's a lot of information, a lot of opportunity, or you can reach me out. We can go and we're going to sit down and we're going to find something for you. Okay, so straight away like that. So another things that was a 369 helped me a lot when I was there, okay, in that journey. And I was breathing, I was relaxing, I was letting go, I was talking to myself, because remember, you can help to yourself as well. So don't rely on all of people around you. That's the beautiful stuff. We can help each other, but the 90%, I would like to say, is your job, okay? Is your job. I'm here, I'm just showing up today. I'm telling you this because I know that's my 10%. That's my 10% holding the space for you. But if you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to let go that feels from your system, I can help you. As it's not really sad. Maybe it's not the right time and right moment for yourself. So definitely, it definitely is not like that, okay? So like I said, the fears. So I healed myself again and again and again. That was a beautiful experience. And that fears, I'm not saying never come back, okay? But I'm not saying never come back to you, but definitely you will have an opportunity, and you will have that spiritual pocket, that tools in your pocket, where you will be able to take it out, that stuff from that pocket. I mean, the breathing technique, I would like to say, the breathing is everything, the breath. That's the all. That's your life. Breathing. That's breathing. So you'll have that tool in your pocket, and then you can take it and you can use it, and the fear will be disappearing, and just saying to yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You are amazing. Doesn't matter what are you doing, and doesn't matter where you come from. You're amazing, and that's going to give you and help you. Yeah, that's the breath gives the life. Yes, that's yes, everything, and the breath takes out the life, isn't it? So that's kind of the things. Okay, you can accomplish, you can appreciate, and don't see the fears as a something you don't like it or you're afraid too much. So imagine now, you are so fearless. You don't have any limits. And what's happened? Wow, that's amazing. You can go for it. You can go for everything. So I would like to tell you from now, from today, the fears is going to disappear from your life. And now just start living your life totally fully. Say what you would like to say, speak what you would like to speak, and go and ask what would you like to ask. How is that sound? I'm doing now, and I'm doing more and more and more. And I've been doing more and more before as well, because I always was the kind of the person when I was asking a lot of questions and people didn't like me at all. I was refused from so many places, and the people told me off all the time, saying, why are you asking this, why are you asking this, why are you asking this? So don't be afraid, because when you're not afraid, you've got the power in your hands, you've got the power in yourself, and your self-confidence and self-worth, self-love, and all the beautiful stuff, and your power. That's the opportunity anyway, that will be rising up. Okay, the fears is like in the three-dimensional world, we've been conditioned to feel fears, okay? So that's also is keeping us in the trap, okay? Keeping us in the trap and not allowing us to live your life fully. So that whole the system, whole the society was keeping us. But it's not our fault. Definitely it's not our fault. But we are definitely experiencing this, and we sign up for it. And believe me or not, you've got that power inside you. You need to just only a little bit unravel something, and that sparkle inside you, and then you'll be capable, came over, because you're watching me as well, you're listening me as well. So wherever I go, wherever I just only speak with somebody, they came over something big. I just only found this in my life. I found this mission in my life. So sometimes when the people at the edge of the life and they reaching me out and they asking me for those questions, and also asking me for the help. So that's my mission. It's like somebody's at the edge of their life and they reaching me out, and I say, okay, I'm like a rescue soul. That's a Gabriella. That's the angel of Gabriel. So this is a messenger, a spiritual awakening messenger. So that's why I'm talking to you straight away. And I don't bother too much if you saying, oh, you are so crazy. If you're going to say I'm crazy, also I'm so fearless around it. So I'm saying, okay, I'm crazy. Thank you for that compliment. Definitely I am. Okay. But in the beautiful way and in a beautiful, positive way for me. Let's talk about the fears again. I would like to bring you the fears, not the fears, but the fears definitely giving you as an opportunity to step out of the comfort zone, step out of the matrix. I mean, this condition we've been teaching and learning, and now we have to uncondition ourselves and learn that fears and replace the fears for love, okay? Because when you replace the fears for the love, that's a completely game change of your life. But also I would like to mention, sometimes the fears is not yours, okay? Be aware of that. Sometimes we inherit, that's a better word. We inherit that fears from our ancestors, okay? From mom and dad and etc. I would like to say is 14 generations, okay? Don't tell anyone. 14 generations. Sometimes that's scary, isn't it? But sometimes it's like a huge opportunity in your hands to heal, not just only you from the fears, but also whole generation up to the 14, okay? Ancestor lineage. So that's amazing stuff. And also sometimes you feeling like I felt the fears 2 days ago, and I ask myself, why I'm feeling that fears? I'm not afraid about anything today. I'm not afraid about anything for tomorrow, because tomorrow maybe never come, doesn't exist, not now. Now it exists in our present moment. I'm here now. I'm really expressing. I'm really feeling myself. And the past, okay, is gone. I just only done. I did it with that, and totally fine. And what I unravel, that was the fear somebody texted me. Can you see? Because I'm really empath and I'm feeling that energy from other people as well. So that's why I just only felt that fears from somebody. I just only pick up that vibes, and I transmute that fears for the love. And anyway, I was using my breathing technique, and that was great. I was great because after 10, 15 minutes, I was ready to go and experience my life. Okay. My life. Okay. But I wasn't asking the question, why? Why is happened for me? Why? No, I just only take it and transmuting. So be fearless, because the fearless doesn't give you that stuff, see the life from the beautiful perspective, okay? I mean the fear, but the fearless that give you that perspective. You can see the life much more beautiful, much more brighter color and colorful. And the fears, like I said, that sometimes is not yours. Sometimes, of course, that could be yours because your trauma, your experience from the another day, and also be aware of that as well. Don't project your fear on others. People, please don't do that, because you building up the karma as well. I can tell you later on. I've done a video already, but I would like to extend a little bit more around the karma, because sometimes the people just only seeing the karma from the different perspective, and they are maybe don't miss they're missing something, okay? But anyway, so don't feel too much that fear inside you, because when you let it go, something from your system, from your body, from that trauma, from everything will change, like I said. So the fears is a completely illusion. The fears is completely something where, okay, that's the big piece, okay? Are you ready? So the fear is something you have been designed to feel, okay, as a human, okay? You'll be inherit, like I said already, but also the fears is like when you're full of the fears, you're feeding all the low vibration energy, all low vibration side of the life. So I would like to say you've got the angels on the one side and you've got the low vibration energy. Okay. I don't want to say I don't want to name it. I hope so you are catch it up. So you've got the angels and you've got the opposite side. Okay. So then when you feel so much fears, that side, that's the low vibration side, that's the lost angels. I would like to, oh yeah, that's the best. Yeah, thank you, universe. Thank you. Lost angels. Just only give me that message. So the lost angels, they are not bad. They are not bad. They lost. They lost. They go away from the God. They go away from the universe. But they are so happy and they are so grateful for you if you feel that fears inside you. So stop feeding them and try to help them, send them straight away back to the God. And that would be amazing when you start doing like that, because we are here on the planet Earth helping each other. That's great. That's helping each other. So we need to transmute that energy. We need to transmute that the fears. Okay, that's the low vibration energy when you're keeping you in that trap and the low on the bottom, and to the little bit higher and higher and higher and higher. There'll be a joyful, there will be a lots of love and happiness. Okay, so that's why you're supposed to feel less fears inside you, but you're capable of that. You can do that. You can manage this. Like I told you, the breathing is amazing tools, what you can do for yourself. And keep asking yourself, is that my fears or is somebody else's fears? Did I inherit that stuff or did I create it by my own? So all the time, just only be aware of that. You need to be much more conscious, okay? What is yours, what is not belong to you. But another things I can give you, okay? If something doesn't belong to you, you've got the opportunity to send it back. Yes, if something is not yours, why you keep it? Why you keep it? If somebody gave you that, just say them, okay, that's not mine. You can do this with them. Closing eyes and visualize that person or visualize that situation and just only say them, thank you, okay, that taught me a lot, but that energy is not belonging to me. Would you mind? Or take it this energy, and remember, you need to take this motion, okay, with your hands or visualize something, because that belongs to them. You've got your energy system, you clear up, you've done the job, you've learned the lesson, so you are less fearless. So why you are taking somebody's energy? why. Why? When you've learned the lesson, when they're projecting something, okay? Okay, another thing is when you've made a contract with them, but also the same way. But yeah, anyway, that is so deep, 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 deep. I can take this longer and longer conversation, but I would like to keep very simple, very quick around the fears. Okay, so my last word around the fears, okay, is like a fears are the illusion. So your mind projecting. The fears is only exist in your head. In your head. Everything is in your head. You need to tidy it up, okay? The spring was over, but you can carry on to the spring cleaning in your head, okay? So take a pen, take a paper. What are you afraid? Is it a true? Is it a real? Is that things have evidence in my life? Is not? That's illusion. Just throw it away. Throw it away. You don't need that stuff. You don't need that stuff. You don't need that another, I would like to say, gadget in your head, because that would be overwhelming, struggle, and etc. That lots of low vibration energy will be accumulating in your head. Okay, can you see that stuff? I gave it lots of tools, lots of beautiful stuff. Okay, so take it or leave it, like always. I'm talking from my experience, like always. So I'm not saying, and I'm not copying anyone. If you would like to learn your lesson. Take something from if something suits for you, of course, but don't copy me, okay? Don't copy me, because you are unique, you are beautiful. You need to learn your lesson, isn't it? You've got your own energy system. You've got your own energy vibration and your stuff and your own story, isn't it? Yes, so I would like to say to you, you've got this. You've got that tools inside you. Just when you go inside and unravel. And the fears are the illusion. We've been conditioned and we inherit that stuff. And also, we've been lied around the fears. We have to be fearful around something. If something is not, because something is going to happen, and then you have to be ready and prepare. That's etc. No, that's a completely nonsense, because you are lovable, you are beautiful, you are a child of the God, of the universe, whatever you believe. Okay, remember, source of the energy that people calling. So I'm really open to name it and relate it to you, how you see the world. So always you've got the protection. Always you've got the angels around you, if you believe in angels. If not angels, spirit guides. If not the spirit guides, maybe your, I don't know, maybe grandmother, grandfather is looking after you. Always something. Maybe that's a small crystal is looking after you. That's your imagination. But remember, imagination is real. Imagination is really amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so don't go for it. Don't go for, I would like to say, don't go for it for the looking for the fears, okay? Just look opposite, look the love, okay? Because everyone also is saying the fears and the love, they're opposite. Not really. I'm not saying like that. But definitely feel less fear inside you and replace with the love, a lot of love towards yourself, okay? Give that nourishment like I gave for myself yesterday with the crystal ball, okay? That sounds healing. So give something to yourself, read something beautiful, nourishment your soul, writing, journaling. That's amazing. That's a lot of stuff. Meditate, go for a walk and lie down and take a sun, whatever you would like to do, and feel fearless, and breathe inside the good, and let it go all the unwanted emotions from inside you, because you don't want this anymore, and you deserve it all the best. Definitely, you deserve it all the best. So thank you so much for being here with me. And don't forget, 14th of July, 7 p.m., I'm running my workshop around the inner child. So I'm going to leave link below, and also look at my story, because I just only posted yesterday. Just a tiny quick reminder where I'm running, and the link to bio where you would like to go and book your space. But another things, I'm inviting you to see and look my website as well, what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and what kind of the story is behind me, and let me know how is that sounds for you. And thank you so much, and please spread the word and share this video as far as you would like to, because I strongly believe someone is waiting for that word. Please share it, be the messenger, and do the good, because the good is return triple, fourth, oh my, trillion, billion, and you'll be so surprised. Thank you so much, and speak to you soon. All the best for now. Bye for now. Again, the Instagram love me so much. But anyway, I love you so much.